Yeah, alright guys, it's Cam here and welcome to another video. Wasn't too sure kind of what to bring out today, so I thought, what other than a bank video? Go through my account and the Banak, what I've got in the bank and everything. Not too sure what it's worth at the moment, but you can see in a minute. You can have a look at the bank in a minute. Here are my stats. Nothing special in the slightest. 98 strength, about 800k off. I'll probably get that within the next couple of days. It shouldn't take too long to get. Tell you what. Since I've been living with my nan and granddad about 8 months ago, I've been obsessed with tea. Tea is great. No, I'm not too sure really what to do. I mean, I've got 76 attack, which is just because I've been using whips, and I think ideally I want to get 75 because I want to get these boots. Because I've been doing a lot of PVMing and everything recently. They're worth a lot of money though. But I think my ultimate goal is to be able to have enough money to PK. And enough money to have like Bandos, Armadillos, SGS, PK gear, all that sort of bits and pieces. That'll be nice to have. Been doing some Cal fights. I think that's still my task now, actually. Yeah, Cal fight. I've been doing Cal fight queens. We've actually only done 3. But yeah, that's really good fun to do. Actually, it's just trying to find the right person to do it with. Really, a lot of people think, "Oh, Cal fight queen, it's shit." But anyway, I'll shut up and get to the bank. Rightio, so here is the fascia of my bank. I've had a little bit of a tidy up recently. There's my junk tab. We'll just stay way away from that. If I could probably drop everything in that tab, I would. But yeah, we've got the cash, 15 mil. I've got all my PK and supplies here set up. So literally all I need to do is they're there. I tend to use restores because they're a little bit cheaper, and prayer pots as well. I can just get 2 of them out at the same time. I've got loads of glories. I'll probably end up taking a trip to the Fountain of Rune and charging them in a bit. Got my ring of dueling to get to the dueling to get some spec. Anglerfish. These are really good actually. They're kind of like a brew, but they heal more depending on your HP. So I think it takes me to 108, which is a little bit more than a brew as well. But they're still really good actually. It's a nice update by Jagex. Got all my runes set up here. Got my Venge runes, and you know I tend to take all these out when I do like a farming run, for example. I've been doing a little bit of herb farming, just some money on the side. Got me games deck list and my teleports here. D skins. These are all the sort of things I really use for PK, and they can go in there because they're not really necessary. Barrow's glass, I could do with a top up on them really, but overall tab's looking quite nice. I'd say the value of this tab's probably about 20 in between the region of 20 to 25 mil. I'd say probably in between that, which is decent, but I've got to keep stocking on all these bits and pieces and just go for some collections just to see how much I can get. Second tab, this is probably where the majority of my money is actually. This Darok set is doing me really fucking well at the moment actually. I've been doing a lot of unskull PK and just around PvP, where you get a lot of people that rush you, a lot of people that fight you, and it's good because you're not kind of under the pressure to save or anything, and you can risk it. And I think I hit a 77 the other night. I can't remember, I hit something really quite nice, but my random number generator for Darok PK has been absolutely shocking recently. Daroks versus Daroks, I'm just trying to stay away from it as much as I can because it's literally stressing me out so much. I cannot get kills. But no, I'll get to it. Archer's ring imbued, Berserker ring imbued, Slayer helmet imbued, Crystal shield imbued. I've been doing a lot of Nightmare Zone as well actually, just for the old XP. Literally save cables you like, overload and prey pots with some prey bonus, and you know you could have a trip and it would last you a good 2-3 hours if you have the right gear. So definitely recommend getting some XP by doing that. I think I'm probably going to end up getting a Warrior ring, Seer's ring, and just getting everything I can imbued as quick as I can really, just so they're there, you know, because that's there. Unless I turn into some like proper next level staking addict, then they're there, they're going to stay there, and you know they're perfect. They I mean, disagree, this is probably not as good, the Archer's ring, but you know, if it's there, I'm going to use it. And to be honest with you, for the 3.5 mil what it's worth, I'm not really missing out, am I really? You know, I'd rather it was used. Yeah, those are my rings. I've got some other stuff in here actually. I've got quite a lot of PVM and Verax gear and everything. Whip 10, what charges am I on for that at the moment actually? Check. Oh, only 8,600, so I've got a lot of time in that left. Carriols, all this stuff really. I've been doing a fair amount of DKs. Made quite a nice merch on these two actually. I think I bought the blowpipe for about 1 mil. They're worth just over 2 now, as well as the Trident of the Swamp, the Magic Fang and everything. They're worth quite a lot. I mean, I did have quite a lot of Serp helms the other day, and it really pissed me off because they've gone up in price. It's the same sort of thing as what happened with the Zalandra teleports actually. If we have a look at these and we price check these are worth for about 12 to 15k each. 16k each, they're still going up. See, I had a couple of hundred of them that are literally just sitting there, so that would have been disgusting money. But I decided to sell them because I just gave up on Zol, right, in general. Got the Guffins, yep, just for PVMing really. If I do DKs or, you know, it's Slayer, I've been using them quite a lot. Obviously, it's content to 75%, but for Axe it's quite useful actually. I've been doing a lot of. I wouldn't say a lot. It's just there. I quite enjoy doing things like Callisto and. It's just so it just passes time really. It's good fun, and if you kind of use rag gear and everything in your event as well, if you get hit off by kind of PKers, then you can fight back and you're not risking anything. Fury, standard gear really. Carol's, yeah, DKs basically. There's not much point in me having that really, but I might as well. I sort of like I need the cash. This tab here, not really worth an incredible amount. I'll probably say about a mil after everything I've got in here. This is just gear that I'm going to use, but doesn't really need to be anywhere. This tab, just pots. This tab, Magic Secretaries. I've got everything really that I need for farming, as you can see. Right, so I started with 200. If you remember rightly, watching one of my last videos, I started with 50, and I started with 200, and I've still got 4 that I need to collect as well. So you know, there's not a 100% chance of them actually surviving that either get killed or, you know, I forget to do it or whatever. But okay, 20k. 730k. I definitely advise doing farming. It's quite good. It's quite fun. It's a little bit of a different scenario, but scenery. Sorry, but yeah, it's my bank video. Right, I've just done a little bit of a calculation of basically what I've got, and everything. I'd probably get about 105 to 110 mil, which is a lot, you know. For me, I've not really had this much in old school. Nothing to brag about really, but that's a job. Makes me do videos, you know. I've got enough to really do what I want with really. I can PVM, I can PK. I've got the AGS, which it's a piece of shit at the moment. It's not hitting for shit, so that you can literally just get dropped. Pick it up. Fucking hell, I thought I DC'd then. But yeah, 100 to 110 mil, I say, 100 plus. Anyway, hope you enjoyed today's video, lads. I like talking shit, really, don't I? If you enjoyed, leave that like button, destroy that like button, and subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, I'll be back soon with another video. Hope you enjoyed, and peace.